Welcome back to sports. As this summer comes to a close, more families are expected to get one last dip in the pool and a trip out on the lake. Earlier this summer, we introduced the young swimmers over at the City of Alexandria swim team, or COAST for short. But the varsity swimmers over at COAST are helping make a difference by becoming lifeguards, ensuring the safety of the Cenla community.
Little things can happen in a matter of seconds. It can happen so quick, and you don't think it can happen to you until it happens to you.
Water safety is an ongoing issue around the country, and the City of Alexandria swim team is helping develop swimmers of all ages right here in Cenla. Through the organization, the varsity swimmers are encouraged to help make a difference in the community by becoming lifeguards.
This is my first year being a lifeguard. Coach Chris was really the one who set it up for me. He asked me when I wanted to get certified, and he made it happen. I think he really does that with a lot of us varsity swimmers. Like, being a lifeguard and a swimmer is usually, they go hand in hand.
Coach Chris, he helped me get into lifeguarding. He kind of asked us, like, hey, do you want to be a lifeguard? We're going to get you on schedule with this. Here are classes. This is when you could take them. It's a big job. It's really important. I think we need to have as many as we can out there. It's just a really important job.
There are two forms of drowning called passive and active.
Passive drowning means they have stopped moving. They're probably floating in the water, or like they're just not moving. And then activists are moving, calling for help, trying to grab something, which can also be dangerous as well for other people if you don't know how to swim, because when you're drowning, you're worried about yourself. So as lifeguards, we have to be careful about that, because kids will try and push you under, they'll try and grab you, hold on to you to save themselves. It has happened, and it's just a safety thing. That's why we try to avoid putting people in situations where they are drowning.
Some of the most common water disasters happen from horseplay or lack of attention.
The kids like playing. Some kids like doing, like, the hold their breath underwater challenge, chicken fights and all that, and it's really dangerous, because especially around people, because sometimes, like, they're just not aware of their surroundings. They could hit their head on the wall, or they could just try to push their limits, and we have to watch these kids, keep a close eye on them.
Being around any pool or even open water can be dangerous for young swimmers.
In a pool setting, it's also important, like sometimes in really deep pools and a kid starts sinking, if they're wearing like a dark blue swimsuit, you won't be able to see them very well. So when you can't see a kid in the pool, it really is a struggle to make sure they're safe. So like orange or bright pink, stuff like that, and making sure that their life jacket fits them, like puddle jumpers, and making sure that they're not wearing an ill-fitting life jacket, because sometimes it'll start slipping off or it'll go over their face and it just doesn't work. Well, open water is a big difference than a pool. It's murky, like it's a lot of the times like a lot deeper. You really don't know if somebody swallows a bunch of water and starts sinking, like you might not be able to see them.
In order to help prevent an accident, COAST assists young swimmers through swimming lessons, hoping to make a child comfortable and confident in the water.
COAST has helped me build my confidence in swimming, and especially the swim lessons going on over here. That's really helpful to parents who are worried about their kids. It's a big help in growing a confidence in swimming.
Swim lessons is not all about learning how to swim. It's about being comfortable in the water. And then you learn how to swim. And then you can join a team. Oh, I need my kid to know how to swim in a week before we go to the beach. That's not how it works. It's about making sure your child is comfortable and safe in the water.
Next time you head out for a fun day at the pool or a relaxing day on the lake, make sure to remember to be safe and pay attention, because anything can go wrong in the blink of an eye.